Early in the morning.
What's going on, the people? It's your boy Cam Topical Juice. We're back with the next episode of Love Island. This episode, man, was interesting. Again, interesting plot points. Not too much massive drama, not too much kind of like kicking off this, that and the other, but interesting plot developments that I'm intrigued to see where it's going to go. So let me know if there's any other videos out there at the moment, any other content out there, because I do want to drop other topics as well, as I always do, but there ain't really much really going on out there, to be honest. So, but either way, like the video for me, hit the bell to be notified for me. Smash that subscribe button for me, of course, and if you want to support your boys and merchandise in the description below again. So cool. So there's a couple interesting points around Jax and Paige. They kissed in the morning at the start of the episode, and then Davide basically vocalizes how he feels a little bit bad about Danica. Now, it's so interesting that the producers definitely listen to what people say and they pick and choose what they edit, because that might not have made the edit for this episode, but because they probably saw not the backlash, but the confusion, like, Davide, why did you kiss the Danica then, I think they decided, because he obviously did have that conversation at some point in the day, but they've chose to put it in there. Bearing in mind, they pick and choose whatever conversation they want to show us. So they thought it was a good idea to let the audience know, the public know, that he did feel clearly a bit more of a connection with Antigone than Danica, which we obviously clearly didn't see, but whatever. I didn't care that he kissed her and picked someone else. I just think it's a bit meh, whatever, that. Bit of a dickhead move. Dami says to Andrew to be open to new women, and he basically somewhat agrees, but towards the end of the episode we saw that Tash and Andrew spoke again and they kind of reconciled. Listen, Tash, donut of the day, 100% donut of the day. I'm sorry, once again, I think she was donut of the day last episode, she's donut of the day again this episode, because this girl, yeah, she spent the whole episode telling everyone else, Dami, Luca, someone else, other people, how much she likes Andrew. But then in the very same conversation, she's like, but what about my feelings? It's always Andrew. It's always about him. What about my feelings? I'm thinking, what? The same person you allegedly like so much, but then you're literally cussing him out and then you want it to be about you. You understand? And then the same person you then have a conversation with and you say, oh, I don't think we're on the same page. He asks, oh, where do we stand from here? And you're like, I just don't know. We need time. But I thought you liked him. What's everyone else's opinion on you talking to new islanders got to do with yours and Andrew's dynamic? It was all a bit weird. But then obviously at the end of the episode, they squash it and she basically says something like, it's too good to be true. And because it's too good to be true, I end up pushing some people away. Now listen, if that's really the truth, then it's the truth. You know, I was similar. I just don't know how much I believe her in it, but we'll see. Before all that, Tash wanted to be left alone, and then Dami and Luke have a conversation with her and they basically tell her what it is, and then she starts crying. Yeah, it was all just a mess, really. So the second part of the episode, Jay and Davide start talking about Ekinsu, and they're really trying to spin this narrative about Ekinsu and Davide possibly getting back together. Me personally, yeah, even though they've been hinting at there's tension there, I don't really see it, to be honest. I know there's something there, but Ekinsu has something there with everyone. She just reeks of desperation at the moment. Obviously they do get on as friends, but there is probably that little bit of sexual chemistry there or whatever, but I don't think it's that. I don't know, I can't really see them being that compatible, to be honest. So Jay just says be open to it. Dami and Jay then talk. Jay, we've known this from the start, he's very emotionally intelligent. He is clever, and he's very in tune with kind of humans. So he is now starting to grasp the gravity of the situation that he's under now, with him approaching Paige a bit too late. So he's now questioning Dami, like, I feel like a bit like a mug now, like, do you think she really will be open and alright? And the maddest thing is, yeah, she would choose Jay 9 times out of 10 over Jax, but he left it too late. And Jax now is sensing that he needs to up his ante, and now that's why he's now saying, oh, you know, I've never felt like this, I like this, And now listen, don't get me wrong, again, I don't know if he's telling the truth or I don't know if he's lying, but the point is he now feels the need, the urgency to let her know this information. I feel like Jay is a bit of a donut for leaving it so long, knowing full well he never liked Ekinsu the same way. I called it from the jump, innit, that I say he didn't like Ekinsu, so he might as well, he should have pursued it then. So I like the fact he's kind of questioning now, like, is this really worth it? Because I think I might have fucked up a little bit. And he's smart enough to know that. But Paige would choose him if he just grafted enough. Yeah. I mean, Jax, I still don't mind Jax. I think there's still an element of Jax there's still a side to Jax that I do think is a bit, I don't know, I'm still unsure about, but I do like Jax. I don't give a fuck about what he's allegedly did to Remy. I mean, I had some people in my comment section the other day saying, oh, I think there's something bad about Jax, I don't trust Jax, Remy exposed him as a bully. Fuck Remy. I think some of the things Remy was talking about was just a bit weird. Like, why are you talking, you were in there for 3 days, bro. Why are you get it? Like, who cares about what Remy said? You know what I'm saying? Until we see it for our own, until we see it with our own eyes, is this bullying that Jack allegedly does, then I'm not gonna follow some random guy. You know, you get it? Like, anyway, but either way, we'll see. There is something about Jax that's a bit off, but I still like him still. Tash and Charlie then speak. Charlie's gonna go outside still. I can't lie, he is. He's a nice enough guy. The girls will probably be like friendly, but he ain't. Ekisu does not like this guy at all. He's trying, he's getting a little pre-workout and gymming together, but you can hear it when they're told, you know, Charlie's trying, I'm just giving it a go. She ain't interested at all. Tash would have been interested, but again, timing, not the best timing. I feel like she will try and commit to Andrew now, and he's a bit of a simp for her, so he will just love it, lap it up and love her off. So I think Charlie will go outside. I think Danika's gonna go outside. I wonder when I can't really see Antigone with the V-Day properly. It's just funny because when Tash and Charlie speak, she says to Charlie, oh, me and Andrew have something so strong and great, but she literally hasn't told him that the whole episode. So it's weird. I don't know who she's trying to fool here. Jax then encourages Paige to talk to Jay. I don't really get that still. He really is trying his hardest to fuck it up for himself. Strange behaviour, but at least he really kind of clawed it back at the end. Whatever, but then Indiyah and Dami go on their date. Now let's just talk about Indiyah and Dami's date. Them guys, yeah, are, I think I might call it now, minus some random bit of fake drama or some shit or something mad happening, they're winning Love Island 2022. Dami and Indiyah will win. They're the only couple worth a damn, to be honest. They're the only couple that's likable, really and truly, ones that both of them are popular. They have good genuine chat, they're authentic, it's organic, you know what I'm saying? So it's a real kind of love story, how they were with someone else each and then they got together, like it makes sense, you get it? So I'm calling it now, they will win. They're just such a good representation for black people as well, I love it. Like, the reason I say that is because, you know, not everyone else understands how, you know, normal black people are. You know, people aren't just in animals in cages. We are very normal human beings, you know what I'm saying? And they're just such a good representation of that because they're so genuine and that's nice. They bounce off each other, it's cute, you know, it's real, it's heartwarming, you know, like that. So yeah, man, I'm really happy for them. I feel like the producers probably know them, they're the most popular, and I think that whole scene really cemented that. I think they're really angling them to probably take this title home. And I'm happy for them, man. I really am happy for them. I think they're a great couple and we'll see what happens. They obviously then come back and Luca's like, do you love her? What do you know? Not everyone's like you, bro. Not everyone falls in love and gets obsessed after 2 dates. You weirdo. But yeah, no, clearly their heads ain't turning. They both came back, gave positive feedback about the dates. It's very, very nice. So either way, guys, I think that's all I've got to say on the episode. I might miss 1 or 2 things, but you know, I've seen it all, but I might not just comment it all. But yeah, man, let me know your thoughts. Who got donut of the day this time? For me, it's Tash all day, man, all day. But yeah, like and subscribe, let me know your thoughts. Hell do I know, boy. God damn, I'm just a man in his 20s. Peace.